The Highgate Vampire is a mysterious figure that has been talked about since the 1970s. It is said to be a vampire that lives or used to live in Highgate Cemetery located in North London. It has become a topic of fascination amongst the paranormal community, and its notoriety has grown over the years. This video will explore the history of the Highgate Vampire and its impact on the paranormal community. For centuries, vampires have been a part of popular culture, literature, and folklore. In modern times, they have become a part of the paranormal community and are often discussed as a potential real-life creature. The Highgate Vampire is one of the most famous examples of this, and it is important to understand its history in order to fully appreciate its impact on the paranormal community. Highgate Cemetery is located in North London, and was originally created in 1839 as one of the 7 large cemeteries established by an Act of Parliament. This cemetery has a rich history, with many notable people being interred there, including Karl Marx and George Eliot. The cemetery also includes 2 Grey Eye-listed monuments, Egyptian Avenue and the Circle of Lebanon, that were constructed during its Victorian heyday. Highgate Cemetery is known for its stunning Gothic architecture and beautiful landscaping, which make it one of London's most visited landmarks today. Since then, it has become a popular place for sightseers and paranormal researchers alike. It was at this cemetery that the Highgate Vampire first emerged. The belief in vampires has a long history that dates back to ancient cultures, such as the Greeks, Romans, and Slavs. In more modern times, vampires have been featured in literature, television shows, and movies. This has led to an increased interest in vampires and other supernatural creatures, which has caused many people to investigate these stories further. The Highgate Vampire was first reported in 1970 by David Farrant and Sean Manchester. They both claimed to have seen a tall figure with red eyes near Highgate Cemetery. These sightings were followed by reports of strange occurrences such as animal mutilations, strange figures, and an increase in local superstition. As news of the Highgate Vampire spread, the cemetery in Highgate became a popular destination for people who were interested in the story. Many people visited the cemetery at night, hoping to catch a glimpse of the vampire or to gather evidence of its existence. The Highgate Cemetery became so overrun with people searching for the vampire that the authorities had to step in to regulate access to the cemetery. At the height of the scare, the gates to the cemetery were locked at night to prevent people from entering. Farrant and Manchester became rivals in their efforts to deal with the Highgate Vampire, and their competing claims and actions contributed to the legend's notoriety. Both men wrote books about their experiences, and the legend of the Highgate Vampire became a popular topic of discussion and fascination among paranormal enthusiasts. These sightings sparked an investigation into the Highgate Vampire by paranormal researchers who sought to uncover the truth behind these stories. They uncovered evidence that suggested that there may be something supernatural lurking within the cemetery. These included reports of strange lights, sounds, and sightings of a tall dark figure with red eyes. Others believe that there may be a more natural explanation for the Highgate Vampire scare. This explanation suggests that the sightings may have been caused by an animal such as a fox or a large bird, or even a hoax. The Highgate Vampire has become a popular figure in popular culture due to its mysterious nature. This has made it a well-known figure in the paranormal community and increased its notoriety even further. The Highgate Vampire by Sean Manchester is a non-fiction book. In it, Manchester describes his encounters with the vampire and his efforts to track it down. In the Shadow of the Highgate Vampire by David Farrant is another non-fiction book about the incident. The Curse of the Highgate Vampire from 2021 is a British documentary inspired by the Highgate Vampire scare. It tells the story of a group of people who become embroiled in a hunt for a vampire in the Highgate Cemetery. The popularity of the Highgate Vampire has also had an impact on other aspects of paranormal culture. It has inspired many people to investigate vampires further, which has led to increased interest in vampire lore and even vampire-themed events such as vampire walks and vampire festivals. It has also become a source of inspiration for many horror writers and filmmakers who have used the story to create their own works of art. The Highgate Vampire is one of the most famous figures in paranormal culture due to its mysterious nature and its role in popular culture. Its emergence in 1970 sparked an investigation into its origin, and has led to increased interest in vampires and other supernatural creatures. The Highgate Vampire has also had an impact on popular culture, with its presence being felt in books, television shows, movies, and events. Through all this, it is clear that the Highgate Vampire has had a major influence on paranormal culture and will continue to do so for years to come.